Hey guys, it's Moody here, and hi, I haven't seen you guys in a while. Today's Pokemon of the day is this. I still have my plushies not set up, and I'm still recording this the same day, so shh, don't tell anyone. But today's Pokemon of the day, I realized I could use Gengar. It's a little keychain plushie, but today's thing is this. He's a little keychain, and I don't think I could balance him on my shoulder at all. Maybe flat. Nope, barely. He's gonna fall. There we go. But yeah, today's Pokemon is Gengar. Look at that face. So, totally irrelevant, but I just like having a little Pokemon to represent, you know, the fun and everything of the battle. I wish I could, like, have somewhere to, like, put it so people would be like, yeah. But I really don't, unless I, like, hang it from the ceiling and somehow get that in the camera, which is never gonna happen. So, enough rambling, but I'm also wearing, I made this shirt. It has an Aegislash on it, and if you look closely, then it's the Hylian shield on it, and that's the Master Sword. You can buy this on Redbubble. I have them on Redbubble, if you're curious. They have plenty of different styles. They have hoodies, shirts, baseball tees, and I just got, like, the women's shirt, so that's why it's kind of, like, you know, tight on me, but they have many different styles if you're curious. So, still using the team with the Gallade because I like it, but what is the next mega that you want to see me make a team around? It doesn't even have to be Oras, but maybe Salamence, because that's like what everyone's using, and I haven't run into that many yet, surprisingly, but let me know what mega you want me to try and make a team around, and I'll try and put it in the next episode. So, let's go on to the ladder. I am not too, like, far up, but I'm also not low, so we're, like, kind of in the middle, which is alright for laddering. So this team is not very standard at all, but honestly the only thing that would hinder me from leading off with Heatran would be Azumarill and Infernape, which I really don't want to happen. So I really think that leading off with Thundurus might be useful, or Latios, because, well, it's either or. I really think if he leads off with Azumarill and wants to belly drum first turn, which some people surprisingly do, Thundurus wouldn't be too bad of a lead, unless he leads off with Zoroark, which is also equally as annoying, but I really think that I'm going to lead off with Thundurus to see what happens. If it's Azumarill, then alright, but Infernape, who can, I believe they can U-turn, they could set up their own Stealth Rocks, but they really, I don't think he could do too much to me. I'm just gonna end up Thunder Waving him and paralyzing him, so, you know, we'll get that out of the way. That actually did not do a lot, although I do get the burn, so it kind of just matters in terms of health, not anything else. So I could go, like, the thing is, I could go into Heatran and predict another fire type attack, but then at the same time, he might go for a close combat, in which case I'd be screwed. But we're gonna take the chance and we're gonna go into Heatran, because I really don't think he wants to. If anything, he might switch out, or he gets paralyzed. That too. The only thing is, now the problem that occurs, maybe I should have attacked first, is that he probably has a focus sash. Like, not even probably, he definitely has a focus sash, and I kind of acted a bit too rashly there. So I really think Latios now is the better option, as he probably is going to go for a close combat, or a Focus Blast, because he's special, which honestly I actually should have taken note of, because Heatran could live that and I could have at least brought him down to Sash, but we're just gonna go for the Surf. Unless he, oh, he has Zoroark! That makes more sense. That makes so much more sense, and I am so mad at myself. I'm not even gonna lie, I am so mad at myself for not even realizing that. Gengar, you are of no help in this episode. You know that? You're, like, smiling evilly. Maybe I should have a Gengar. Or I should have a plushie of the Pokemon. I am, like, at least one of them on my team. That'd be adorable. By the way, this thing Kevin got me, and I really love it. It's, like, made of the really soft minky stuff, and it came from Japan. So hold on. If you guys want to read the tag, if any of you can read Japanese, there you go. Because I can't. But I like keeping the tags for, you know, memory's sake. So we're going to kill off the Zoroark now. And we'll see what he goes into after that. I really should have noticed that. Well, to be fair, freaking Infernape and Zoroark have similar attacks, although you really don't see special Infernape. So that kind of should have been a giveaway, I guess. So, we'll see what he goes into next. I actually should start the timer just in case. I should have done it at the first place. But, freaking Gengar, you were so adorable. It's so weird because I get off to like Pokemon plushies. You should see my collection. Honestly, at the end of this episode, I'm going to bring in the 2 full bags of plushies that I need to reorganize today. After this. Not right now. Do I really want to keep Thundurus around? Do I really need Thundurus? I do for Azumarill, pretty much. So, we're going into Heatran because can affect me. The only thing he has against me is Shadow Ball, I think. Resistant Giga Drain, immune to poison, and then we could set up Stealth Rock here, unless he's got, like, hidden power ground, which he doesn't because he goes into Azumarill. Now, the problem with Azumarill is that I have to be cautious in case he belly drums. I'm gonna Roar. Because, okay, he goes for a knockoff. Because if he sets up a belly drum, we are in trouble. And that's the last thing I want to happen. And trust me, I'm not going to let that happen. I'm just going for an Earth Power. So he goes for Aura Sphere. That really didn't do a lot because it's coming from a Togekiss. We get some damage off on it. Now he could go for another Aura Sphere. And Thundurus would be able to live it, but with Burn, I'm not sure. Yeah, I do. Wow, I took that a lot better than I thought because Thundurus is not... From other battles I've had, Thundurus is, you know, not very good. I'll put it that way. Alright. The thing is that the only resistance he has is Roserade to electric attacks. Which I guess it works out for me. It benefits me. And this battle might be a lot shorter than the last one, actually. So that... I guess works out in our favor. Because I don't want to have these long episodes. Unless you guys enjoy the long episodes, then let me know. Because really, it's up to your feedback for me to try and make it fun for you. I worded that really weirdly. I'm sorry. So the actual Infernape comes in. So I'm gonna Thunder Wave it. Because it's fast and I don't want to deal with it. And he misses Focus Blast. I feel bad because hacks, but to be fair, if you're running Focus Blast, then you never run Focus Blast. That's why it's called Focus Miss. And that's also why it's called Willow Miss, because those things miss a lot more than they're really supposed to. So he kills me off with Vacuum Wave, and that's why I really don't want to go into Heatran. I could go into Gallade. Gallade will outspeed. Gallade will outspeed. And, we get a Mega off, you know, for free. And I could just go for a Psycho Cut, and I should be able to kill it with a Psycho Cut. Even if he Vacuum Waves me, it's really not going to do a lot. But, yeah, kill it. But I'm not going to risk him attacking me. I could go, for Swords Dance. My set right now is Swords Dance. If you're wondering, Swords Dance, Psycho Cut, Shadow Sneak, and, Close Combat, you know, the generic one. Also, I was thinking about doing maybe team analysis, not analysis, but kind of going over my movesets and the synergy, and maybe counters and threats, and kind of more competitive perspective of it once I kind of get a bit more acquainted to the current metagame. But Azumarill, you are annoying. And gonna give me problems. Gonna give me a lot of problems. I'm anticipating the... Heatran, go. I'm anticipating the Play Rough or Waterfall. Either way, Heatran was gonna get sacked off. And I could just go into my Scizor. I can easily just Bullet Punch because nothing on his team resists Bullet Punch. At least get neutral damage off. And he can knock me off. That's fine. He knocks off my Choice Band. Oh no, I'm running Choice Band. I will still kill you with a Bullet Punch. I guess it lessens my damage output on whatever everything else he has on his team, but the problem now is if Roserade comes in, which if it is coming in, then it definitely has HP Fire. HP Fire. I guess Sylveon's the best. I'm like, Sylveon's the best option! But it's really not. Although that was neutral, so maybe it's ice. Because now I could just go for a poison type attack. I make these plays, and I'm just like, I really wish sometimes I could just take them back because I do it way too quickly. So now he's clearly going to want to go for the poison type attack. Unless he's choiced because he switched out. So he might be choiced. Which I wouldn't mind at all. So I'm just going to continue bullet punching. Yo! Mega Ho-Putty! He might actually Mega Evolve unless he's running a regular one, which would be really weird. Yo! Ho-Putty. Lo-Putty just got super big. And he's going to go for a Sky Uppercut. Is that standard? Because I have not seen Sky Uppercut since I played Ruby when I was in 2nd grade, and I put Sky Uppercut on my Blaziken. That's how long ago it's been since I've seen a Sky Uppercut. And we're going to end up killing it off, and then we'll see what Rosemary go for, because he has to be like choice scarfed or something with the way that he locked himself into HP, whatever. So we can kill him off with our Shadow Sneak. And you did. So that was one game down. I'm hoping the next one is kind of a bit more competitive than this one. This one wasn't that. It was like, meh. It was like average. So we're going to grab another battle. Hopefully it's not going to be too long. But if it is, that means it's good. So we're running into like Mega Alakazam here, I guess. I didn't even take note of what my ranking was yet. I should have done that. Unless I'm really... I shouldn't be too low, but Heatran could be a lead, which would give me problems. I'm like anticipating the Heatran lead, in which case I want to lead off with Glade. And this is why Rotom Wash is so good. You like it. It does so well against most leads because it could just Volt Switch out, just get some damage and Volt Switch out. But I think Heatran might be the lead. Yes, turn on Battle Timer. Oh no, it's Togekiss. That's actually really bad. Not sure what Togekiss can do to me, but that gives me a chance to go into my own Heatran. I don't care if I'm paralyzed, honestly. As long as I don't get para-hacks, I don't care if I'm paralyzed. So he goes into his own Heatran, he has a balloon. He's gonna go for the Stealth Rock. And I'm going to my Latios, assuming he has... Well, actually, because he's balloon, he's going to have like Flamethrower or some... Him going into Terrakion, please. Yes. 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 That didn't do as much as I hoped. Oh, Stone Edge Fist. I feel bad. I feel so bad. That's why I hate Stone Edge, because I've had that happen to me so many times. Way too many times. Psyshock does 42%. It brings him low enough to where I shouldn't... Well, he's not Village Drum, otherwise he'd have Citrus. But we are going to... I could easily... Well, not easily. Nothing is ever easy in this game. I really think that if I go into Scizor, I can survive whatever he hits me with, even if it's Play Rough, Knock Off, whatever. Knock Off my choice, whatever, band. Alright, I was really more expecting Play Rough, but Bullet Punch, even without Choice Band, as we noticed from the last game, still kills. Unless this one is, like, super defensively bulky, which would make no sense. So, he's going to go into Heatran, which should have been anticipated, but at least I break his balloon. So, this attack wasn't completely pointless. In which case, like, Heatran face off, I'd be able to do something, but... Fire type attack would be obvious, or he's going to predict that, but either way Latios takes care of both of those fairly well, so I can easily go into Latios. Yep, I thought he was going to Earth Power. Yeah, although that one's fairly obvious. I really don't think he's going to stay in, so I really don't think he's going to stay in, and I do the risky thing that does not pay off for me. At all. At all. Now, going into Thundurus. Thundurus is gonna... I don't even think Thunderbolt is gonna do that much to it. See, the thing is, I'm like, Breloom's gonna come in because it resists it. But like, honestly, Thunder Wave, I think... Nothing resists it. Thunder Waving something would be really nice. Oh, Terrakion, he was gonna fodder it off. Either way, I kill it off. Well, either way, I kind of wasted a turn trying to kill it off, but I'm just gonna T-Bolt and get rid of it. Was this thing actually... I really don't... Well, the only thing this thing would have really threatened is Heatran. But we get rid of it. And actually, that's the first Pokemon we got rid of on this team. And we'll see what he goes into next. Not a Azumarill. Maybe Breloom. Okay, Azumarill if he wants to die. So I'm gonna Aqua Jet wasn't gonna kill me. So I'm gonna take this. When you have an opportunity to kill a Pokemon, you take it. Like, if he switches in and you're like, I can kill this thing, you take it. You don't switch out. You don't second guess yourself. You just kill that thing. And then, this guy comes in. This guy, I know he carries Focus Blast, and he might be Mega, but I'll see, because I'm not entirely sure what he's gonna do other than Mega. And he gets just, like, bulky. He's just, like, brr, and then he's just like, wee, with the little spoons. The way they Mega Evolve in the program, in this program, is just hilarious to me. Now I could just go for Earth Power, because really, I don't want to risk giving him a Flash Fire boost, because I really don't think Lava Plume would have even killed anyway, so he can continue Psychicking me. He could also go into Togekiss, honestly. Togekiss would have been his best bet against this thing. And he forfeits! So I guess that's another win. See, we're not that high, but like, I am in the 1200s right now, which is, it's not nothing to, you know, brag about, but we're kind of getting there, hopefully, against better people. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to grab my 2 bags of plushies to show you all the choices we have to pick from, really, when we do Pokemon things. Hold on. You should. And wish me luck, because that's what I'm going to be doing today once I'm done recording. So, as always, I love you guys very much. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and all my social media is down below, so feel free to check it out. I love you all so very much, and have a wonderful day, and I love you, and bye!